Good morning everyone, and welcome back to the Two-Headed Wolf gaming channel as we're playing Total War Thrones of Britannia with the faction of Mierce. And today, or last time, we declared war on the Vikings, which decided to take over Menevia, just before we were about to declare war on Cecilvig, I'm guessing. And what I'm hoping is that these two armies will be fighting each other while we try to push further ahead. Now let's see, what do we have here? Well, we have a few fishing buildings, and I want to finish this war first, like take over this territory, probably peace out afterwards with the Viking factions, and then spend a few turns just constructing the churches. Like I need money, I need to keep still for a while. I know that time of will come where we're gonna spend maybe half an hour just trying to build churches and make sure that we increase our taxes, because if you take a look here, as long as we have a border war, I could even reach high taxes and get +8 to public order. Now if we are to finish the war here on the land and just be at war with the Viking factions, I don't think that will apply anymore, which might be a bit troublesome. I don't know what the modifiers might be, but we'll have to test it out. At the end of the day, we're discovering this game together and try to put it to the test, this mechanic of high taxes with farming, even though we're building other buildings. You can see that right now we can't really increase it, and we need to wait one turn before the bonuses apply. So you can't just, cheese it. Like if I go to high taxes, I start from the beginning with +8 to public order. So what I'm thinking that one of the big problems now is with the wrong allegiance, and we've already took steps in that direction by taking the research for cultural osmosis. That will reduce the public order penalties from other allegiance by 100%, and I feel like that is going to be a welcome addition. Now let us take our king. I guess first of all we will need to end the turn. I'm not sure there's anything else to be done. We have like 1300 gold. Yeah. So I think they'll be going to war here in a second. Yep, perfect. So that is the best situation that we could have found ourselves in. We just need to fight his depleted army. Let's see if we can see what he has there.
We will do our utmost.
Unfortunately, we do not.
Can't be done.
Then we need to bolster our forces.
No chance.
Yeah, you know what? Let's bring a few extra swords since we can recruit them. That is pretty much the only thing that we would need here. So I'm guessing one more Thane. Royal Thane would be too expensive and it's not worth, I believe, for right now. So a Thane and 2 more 6 warriors. Now with the CX warriors in the midst, I think we have enough troops to take them on. We'll see what they do. Let's besiege Dinver. Create enough siege towers to take them on. I have a few swords, but not that much. We'll move this army closer. Let's see, -7, yeah, we'll move them forward. Actually, well, you know what? Since we're just taking gold here and not any food, let's just stop the taxes. This will ensure that we have much lower chances to get that rebellion going. For you, we're going for loyalty. At free loyalty, they get bad traits, and bad traits are, I feel like they're worse than actually giving them the bonuses. So. All in all, I don't see anything else that we could bid, but let's see, is there any place? You know what? Let's do the woodcutter first. I'd have the reduced costs in the area, as every little bit will count afterwards. And that is it. The Vikings recruited it, or they brought in another king. Bad place, I would say, to get him, because it will be annoying. It will force us to stay still. And they are engaging us. Let us see. Oh, we can do this. This is quite good. They have a bunch of forces. We have good spears. The ranged troops, that might be a bit more difficult. The axes, we can take them on. And the spears, I don't really care for. I mean, even our depleted swords should be able to take their spears on. So I don't really fear anything from this army. We just have to be a bit careful on how we spring the attack on him. Definitely going to put the swords against the spears. Okay, let's see. Well, we have this spearman. You know what?
Battle awaits us.
Why don't I take these spears and we'll push them forward, right? I'm just gonna leave the bigger army, bigger unit to attack the general, and they are quite strong, so we'll keep this one for support, the other one on the left. Archers, I think I could rush them if they decide to like change their position. So let's have our swords in the front line like this, and finally cavalry in the back. Yeah, well, that's pretty much it. Okay, I think we're ready, so without further ado, let's get this going. Let's take on his general. Let's bring the support troops here. I want everybody else to be moving up. And finally, let's get these spears into his cavalry. Okay, good. They're engaged now. Their cavalry has javelins, and that is pretty bad. We're also getting pummeled by their... Is pummeled the right word? I have to look that up. I think it might... It's like a melee hit. Or maybe hitting with the back of the sword, a pummel. I have to look that up. Anyway, let's engage. Okay, so he's bringing his cavalry in. Let's bring our cavalry in. Actually, you know what? The cavalry in the back. Engage our general with his archers. Oh, this battle is going around quite quickly. There's a lot of places where our eyes are not present, so let's see. Quick rush here, go after his cavalry, and with the sword I'll reposition them to engage them in melee. On the flank, let's use our general's ability. The general is still alive. Okay. I think I'll retreat the cavalry. Come on, let's retreat them. Engage the swords. Let's bring these guys over. Come on, cavalry. Yeah, let's... Hopefully they won't. Actually, it's okay if they break. Like, this battle feels like ours. And if they break, then... that is going to be okay on one side. We don't have to worry too much about it. As they'll leave the field, and 12 units leaving the field will not mean a wiped out unit, so that is fine. Okay, let's bring our cavalry forward towards the other archer unit. And yeah, overall I think this is pretty much it. Huh. Yeah, I think we just caused here enough damage. The great thing about this battle is since they've attacked us, we get an extra turn. And with this extra turn, we're going to take his territory away from him. Because he won't have enough time to recruit enough troops to really push us back in our advancement. So we'll see. Let's do a quick cleanup. Yeah, the cavalry acts so much better in this game than, like, comparing to Total War, which Rome 2, which we are playing on the side. Acts so much better. Okay. Nice, getting some replenishment. He's not gonna get replenished because he's not in his own territory. Oh, enemy has become a vassal kingdom. So Difflin became the overlord. And we can either declare war or make peace. I guess make peace. We can't take them on right now, we don't have any enemies in the north, so declare peace. Difflin goes over the top, okay. And that is pretty much it, I guess. Now let's see, what are we going to do? Can I get to him here? The answer to that question is no. If I retreat with you, I can't really retreat. You know what I am thinking? I am thinking that since I can't make it to this territory, right, to take this farm, I am going to let this army go here and take this over.
No.
And once they take this village over, which I think they will, we will be able to attack them and take this over. I'm not sure what we can do about this one, but I feel like that is a good plan. It's at least a chance to get it, because there's nothing else I could do with this army. I could take this one out, but where would be the advantage? It's like, I feel like it's like doing chess, right? You don't really want to take out pieces that work to your advantage. So,
the men are ready to serve.
For this guy, we have so much loyalty with you, that is so amazing. What do I want to do with you? I guess let's decrease upkeep.
We will do our utmost.
Our armies are strong.
All forces in good order.
They need a bit of love.
Trained for this. On the march.
So let's see what they'll do there. Maybe we'll get lucky. This point, this one consumes us.
We'll do our utmost.
You only have 4 loyalty. I don't really want to give up his loyalty, even though it takes some money away from us. Let's take a look at our faction here. So, when this bonus is over, this is good. This will be stable. This will be stable. This will be stable with this building. This is stable. This is not stable. Okay, this won't be stable either. But we'll definitely take on the keep and a few other buildings. But I want that extra research. Or maybe before doing that... No, I can't go here. It's like... takes a bit more. Okay, then we'll upgrade this, the Search of Saint Devi, and we'll end the turn. What would be really bad right now is another war. I think we'll be fine. We're not in bad relations. Oh,
Not possible.
I mean,
We await your
we're
command.
taking another food
Right so.
place.
Yes.
But it's not what I had in mind.
No.
You should have attacked here.
Can't be done.
He doesn't seem like he wants to attack. This guy is recruiting more
The
troops.
men are ready to serve. Get marching, men.
I am going to be forcing them into a
The
battle.
oarsmen are poised.
Maybe I could... No, I'll replenish the troops first and then I'll come here and I'll start raiding.
No.
I'll try to create a rebellion here.
Attack, men.
Okay. Apparently we're getting good chances, so let's try to do an auto-resolve here. It will spread our losses throughout the army, I feel. No, it actually gave us like good results. What I would expect from the battle as well. We'll demolish this. I am going to be throwing in from the start. Let's see. Yeah, we'll keep this with the extra food. Do I want even more food? For less gold? Or do I want to put in a church? Well, what would it mean for this area? -3 from this barn. -4. This one would bring it up. This one would consume some gold. I guess reducing corruption maybe? We're already at -20 from corruption. And this will provide us with public order as well. You know what? I think I like this. As an idea, I like that. We have... Look at these governors. And... Why couldn't we be as lucky in some of the past campaigns?
We will do our utmost.
Okay. Nothing left to chance. +2 to zeal. Okay. Things are looking up. Now I need to rush this army
Trained for this.
over here. Okay. The only problem I have right now is that this will be at -5 in one turn. And we will have once again a few problems here and there. We're 3 turns away from getting the cultural osmosis, so we'll work on that. Get this +1 to public order here. With the mood heal, getting in this area will help. But maybe we should push for more military. Or maybe we should just focus on what we need for now. And what we need for now is extra gold, is to make that economy happen. Okay, they're running away. Let's see, what will he do? He's recruiting more troops.
My endeavors are rewarded.
Logging camp has been constructed. I think even going to the next level would be good. Let's see. 2500 for 100, almost 100 extra gold. It's more like 80. Okay, so 80 and another -5%. Okay, we'll do this. We'll upgrade our timber.
All forces in good order.
In this situation, I guess we can leave it open for now, but as I said, we're at -1, here we are at -5.
The men are ready to serve.
I will bring you forward here. This guy is a general who leveled up. He has 4 loyalty. He's a good governor. Why do you have +3 to governing? From being generous. Huh. Admired, -15% upkeep to all units. It will be good in the end.
The fleet is yours to command.
Yeah, I'll wait one more turn and then I'll start raiding his land.
Ships
Could
ready
have
to
attacked with
sail.
this army as well, right?
Battle awaits.
I guess.
Never.
Or maybe I can
Longboats
support you
awaiting
during the
orders.
next turn. The problem is if I move this guy out. Huh.
On the march. Prepare
Yeah, you
to
know what? I will support this army just for a quick battle here. And I feel like that's pretty much it. Let's end our turn. It's interesting how going down in taxes, we lose some influence. New effects are applied at the start of your turn. Oh, it even says so. Harold wants to hold 2 agricultural estates. Well, what would that mean? Harold, so you want 2 agricultural estates. That means you will lose our forces 2 supplies per turn. 4 supplies if I give you 2 of these. Now you understand I can't do that, right?
We will prevail.
Or I can do that, but that would be absolutely stupid.
We await
Now let's
your
bring these
command.
guys around. One from the sea, one from land. And there it is. Just a quick battle. And I'll occupy it.
As ordered. The men are ready to
Okay.
serve.
Then what are we left with? We are left with the king.
On the march.
Which I will want to keep in this area and I will want to start raiding you. For this guy, for this area, I think I could demolish that because we will have a mood healing here. No, it doesn't really cover the everything. Let's see. Grain pits? Yeah, we'll do some of that. With you, I have some industrial buildings, so I would add industry as well, but maybe a church first. Right? Maybe I'll keep this building in here as well. Who else could I put? Ethelred. What are you good at? Ethelward. Ethel is this? You are. So you are governor, God-fearing, rich, just. Okay, you have nothing commercial, so I am thinking that I will bring you from here to here, and over here the merchant I will bring to Huis, which is a merchant town.
The men have trained for this. We can't.
And this will improve the income in here. Okay, it's a good start. He's principled, so -5 to corruption, that is good. Okay, and Benedictine Priory. We're still at -2 because of allegiance, but in one turn we will have to see how our situation looks as far as public order. I feel it's like a brand new tomorrow. It's a bit of extra gold for the allegiance. Let's not take it now, mostly because we are in danger. meaning that if a rebellion happened, then maybe one of the other armies can go and, you know, take over our town. We can't do anything without declaring war on them. But the bad...
I grow ever stronger.
Wolfstan wants agricultural estate. Okay, Wolfstan, let's see. Let's see where you stand. If I give you an... Oh! Well, I like that. You give us more food by holding agricultural estates. Okay, I will give you 2 then. Yeah, keeping you at 8 influence is good enough, and you give us a lot of food. So that makes me happy as well.
Order. The men have trained for this.
Let's take care of this army.
God marches with us.
And we are done now. Now at this point I don't think we're getting any other...
I've reached a new rank.
bonuses or penalties here, right? We are at peace. Okay. Well,
We await your commands.
a pillager would reduce enemy supplies by 10 in the local region. Enemy morale would give us a bunch of stuff. If I give you more zeal, I get more replenishments.
We await your commands. God
Yeah, maybe I'll
marches
just
with
keep
us.
this army in place.
Forces in good
And I will move our king. Let's take a look at the other factions in the area. You don't like us. You have no allies. You are a vassal kingdom of SCX. You are a vassal kingdom of SCX. Okay, so what we need is to take our king, bring him up here.
marching, men.
I need to take this guy,
Move into
and let's
position.
put him there.
The men are ready to serve.
You. If I give you a jeweler, silver, gold, lead, yes. So this is a good increase. How is our public order now? Okay, so except for this area, which has a -3 to total public order, these areas are now stable. Meaning that pretty much we could go up a level. As soon as I recruit an army here and push them in North Mierce, have a church in Powys, and maybe one more in Huis. Yeah. Okay, things are starting to contour themselves. Is that a good word? But it's starting to make sense. It's starting to come together.
I've trained for
With
this.
you are a general. You are pretty loyal. I'm gonna give you one command. So I need from you, or I will need from you during the next turn, to recruit some
On
troops.
the march. Move into position.
Right? Yes. Because
We will talk now.
Nottingham is a vassal of East Anglia. Okay, so it's not gonna be easy to take this territory from them. Northumbria still has a few villages here and there, but it seems like during this campaign they're getting kicked back by the East Anglia. Is East Anglia at war with West 6?
Let's hear it. Then I'll decide how long you stay.
No. Oh, that's why they flourish this much. Okay. So,
The men are ready to serve.
yep, let's end the turn. I need to take a look at Difflin. I wonder if I am going to be raiding them and they
My
declare war, what will
reputation
happen?
grows.
You will get a fair hearing.
Okay, Difflin doesn't seem to be... Like, his force vassalized them, but he's not really doing well in the area. He has two big wars. The others hate them. I don't think Difflin has enough to where he can intervene.
We will do our utmost.
But if I come here,
Forward march!
if I start raiding, okay, our United States will be winded.
On the march!
Okay, I guess I'll keep the army back for a
We await your
little bit
command.
while I think what am I going
On
to
the
do.
march.
Wolfsan, you, what do I give you? I'm gonna start giving you a point inscribe. Where is the other woodcutter? So we have a woodcutter here. We also have a building slot. And we can either add this or add this. You know what? This is better. Or I could get reduced corruption, which the keep does as well. Yeah, I think I'm going to go in a very unorthodox kind of build here. The reason why is that I really want to make and try this economy out. It feels like you know, it does go against my nature to build these right now, because I understand that throwing in like this, the Grand Abbey Market, will be more beneficial for the area, especially since we have like two commercial towns. But I said I am going to be building churches, right? So I should focus on that. That is the idea. So let's work on that. A logging camp has been constructed, okay, and a mood hill has been constructed as well. I could recruit another army.
I wish our houses to be on friendly terms. Well,
No, thank you. Okay, some of the food has gone down because of some building. Traits, what did we get? Fervent from the church, that is good, -5 to corruption. Abides by the law from the law building chain, +1 to command. Very influential. Unfortunate. How much you are at free loyalty? Hopefully you'll level up and I'll give you another point soon. An extra level of research here. +15. I think that is a good idea. But let's take the woodcutter to level 4 first.
We will do our utmost. Dig it.
Let's not
We'll be
attack
here a
during
while.
winter.
Never. No.
Do this guy.
Never.
Do you have any enemies?
Presume much.
Not
but I-
yet. Okay, North Mierce is at -1.
The men have trained for this.
I could bring 4 spears in the midst of this army. Or in the composition of this army, and I could... Let's start with spears. But we're out of food. Let's start with 1 spear then. Definitely want those taxes. Our expansion, as soon as we are stabilizing our main region, our expansion will be very closely tied. He wants us to appease the church, which will increase our recruitment cost and reduce our unit replenishment. You know what? I will accept. Hidden Raiders, okay. Endue it, we now have more food. That's good.
The men are ready to serve. As you were, men.
Yep, let's declare war here.
Glorious. Attack, men.
And we'll keep this fight for next time. They have a full army, but I don't think they have enough to fight against our swords. But they will have to prove themselves next time. Now until then, I hope you have enjoyed it. Thank you very much for watching. If you have any other suggestions, like of what else I could do, like with this idea in mind of high taxes in churches, like either to improve public order or to improve the farm, let me know in the comments or via email. Looking forward to your comments if you have any. So, have a wonderful day.